Okay? And in this draft, I don't need a front line, so I'll do full educational yapping for the boys to explain to you guys just how to 1v9 on Diana and how to make this champion S tier, okay? How about that? And we start with a juicy top to bot clear. And here's the beautiful part, okay? Here's the very beautiful part, okay? Do you see how or where the Vi is going right now? You saw where the Vi is going. Look where I'm going right now. I'm going towards enemy raptors, and you might wonder why. Why am I doing this? Think about it. He's going top the bot, right? And I'm pretty sure he has no wards here. So because he has no wards here, look, I can basically sneak his raptors here, and he won't even know about it. Look at this. And why is he going to top the bot? It's a K'Sante top lane. You think he's going to K'Sante? Of course not. So this guy, for sure, wants to clear top the bot, right? So I could have thought of this earlier, but this thing I'm doing here, especially if you know enemy jungler is pathing top the bot, this is something you should look to do. And this is how you get a huge advantage, by the way. Like a huge advantage. Like a huge advantage. I'm telling you, like huge advantage. Because look, now what's going to happen is that, you know what enemy jungler is going to do? He's going to check this here very soon in the next 5 seconds. And he's going to be like, oh, wait, what the fuck? My camps are gone. And you know what I'm going to do then? I'm going to base and defend my top side. Okay, this is very suspicious, but I think he's in my top side, by the way. He has to be. Oh, you see, he's homeless. Homeless. Where's he going to go now? He's going to go into... Where's he going to go? Oh, okay, he's going to go top side. And guess what now? We have the same camps and I have Dark Seal. And look what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go in the bush here and hide. I'm going to ping my top lane in advance. Yo, move your booty. And now, look at him. Look at him. Use your spells. Yeah, that's fucking right. That's fucking right. I'm going to play slowly here. We win this. We win this. We win this. I have Dark Seal. Get him a Dark Seal stacks. Not so smart, buddy. But you see now, basically, how the enemy team is cooked. Simply because I took his bot side camps. He was homeless. After he was homeless, where was he gonna go next? To my top side. And now, I got my 3 Dark Seal stacks. But do you see here, how I perma-pinged my top laner before the Vi went into my jungle? His wave was good as well. So enemy top laner lost a lot here, by the way. So because I knew he was gonna invade my top side, and I pinged my top laner, and honestly, whether my top laner came or not, we would have won the 2v2 because I got a Dark Seal. And you see enemy Vi now, super homeless. He's like in a homeless state. So he has to gank. He has to do something. So now as well, of course, look. He's gonna try to clear his bot side. And sure, do it. I will let them have his bot side. Look what I will do. I'm gonna Q this. Why will I Q this? I get HP from it. Okay, Nodus could be moving to me. Oh yeah, fuck. Was a nice try. He lost some farm, but fear not. It's okay. I did think I could maybe kill him there. Anyway, what's my game plan right now? You might be wondering, KIREI, what are you up to nowadays? I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna go invade the enemy Vi. You see what Vi did there? Well, he tried to go bot side. What am I doing? You guessed it correctly. I'm gonna full clear all my camps, and I will look to invade him. However, here I would have loved to invade his raptors. Why am I not doing so? Their support is missing. So it's very important that before you even invade, have like a mental checklist. Like, okay, where's enemy support? I don't know. So, you know, you ping laners to play safe. I go Nashor Tooth. One thing though, instead of buying Recurve Bow, I much rather buy AP. But anyway, what's my plan right now? What's my plan? So, I'm gonna press tab and see where we are strong. Mid, top, we're very, very strong, okay? Drake is up. Considering that the Drake is up, and my top side is strong, well, I do want to play for the Drake, so I'm gonna move towards the Drake right now. Because I don't have golems, and if my bot lane can push out the bot lane here, and start it, it's good. Do you see here how I'm pinging my laner in her face? And why am I doing this? So I get their attention, and so they know I want to start it. Of course, they should look to push though. But anyway, I think Vi is in the top side. But do you see how I'm jungle tracking as well? But anyway, back to Diana gameplay. Because in the end, I'm going to show you why Diana is OP. And right now, what's my plan on the menu? Well, it's always jungle tracking too as well. Oh, I mean, he's Thompson, bro. It's not even close. Look, bum. Free Drake. No stack for you. You're too late, buddy. Oh, you see my mid laner here? We get it maybe as like ultimate. I think I'm fine here. Oh, that's close. Oh! Wait! We got him, boys. We got him. Wonderful. Wonderful, ladies and gentlemen. Bro, I was fucking squealing there. I was like, wait. Anyway, guys, this is very important. Pay attention, okay? I just got juicy kills. What's the next thing I'm thinking about? Do you see how Void Grips is spawning in 1 minute? What am I doing? I'm clearing my weak side. Also known as my bot side. And why am I doing that? Because I want to play for the Gribbies. So instead of basing, instead of going to my golems, I'm clearing my bot side. So then I can base and play into top side. So now, right, it's very crucial that I, play for the objective here. So there's one thing I really want to highlight here as well. Think about it. I am taking this objective. Do you think enemy Vi can contest me? Yay or nay? I hope we can all agree that it's a nay. He cannot contest me. So what should I do right now? Ping my bot lane to play safe. If I do not ping my bot lane here, they will probably die. They die anyway. But anyway, my point here is that, like, if you understand that enemy jungler cannot do anything topside, he has to trade. So he's gonna try to make a pick and not contest the grubs. If he tries to contest the grubs, I can promise you, he's not gonna enjoy what's gonna happen to him. Like, legit, his butthole's gonna get stretched open. Like, he's not gonna enjoy it, So instead, what do? I ping my laners to play safe, and I'm gonna take this objective here. And I'm gonna pull it out as well, you see? I'm putting it low-key together. I would like it to be a bit more stacked, like that, yeah. But anyway. Oh, you see what it's trying to do? I'm gonna ping my Keystone. Okay, this is a 3v4, buddy. This is a 3v4. Why would I fight a 3v4? Unless my top laner comes. Oh my god, it's leashing me. Okay. Kisante. My puppy. But yeah, I mean, as I told you, I was gonna stretch his butthole open if he came towards the top side. And he decided to come towards the top side. And look what happened to him. Back to base. Anyway, crucial part, another fundamental. Look at my gold. I got my Nesher Tooth. I just got a kill. No matter if you're playing Diana or not. This is just jungle fundamentals on how to make a champion broken, okay? First thing I'm doing, basing. Why is that? 1, I got my item power spike. 2, I don't play mid bot. So what am I doing? 3, I'm gonna clear top to bot. So he cannot clear my top side when I make a bot lane play. So you might be wondering, KIREI, isn't your bot lane 0-2? Why are you still playing bot lane? Very good question. I want you to think about that. Why am I playing for bot lane when my bot lane is 0-2? Yo, Masiko, thank you for the sub, mate. Appreciate it. Thanks so much, man. My god, thank you. But back to the question, why am I doing that? You might be wondering why. Okay, think about it, okay? If my top lane's winning already, what's gonna happen if enemy jungler is going topside? He might kill my top lane, okay? Sure. But do you see... Hold up. No. Okay, I was gonna say... Fuck this guy, took my gromp. But do you basically see like how their bot lane is playing right now? The way their bot lane is playing right now... Oh, can you jump on him? But anyway, my point here is that like... Oh, their bot lane got killed by the way. But yeah, my point here is that like their bot lane is gonna play aggressive. Oh my god, they both died. And because their bot lane is gonna play aggressive, right? If I ever makes a mistake of making play on mid or top, I kill their bot lane. If they try to dive my bot lane, because my bot lane's fucked up, I'm covering the dive. Like, I'm making sure my bot lane isn't bleeding as hard, and if my solo laners are winning, how can they win a game? They cannot, right? So despite my bot lane losing, I'm still playing around bot lane, but if the enemy jungler is in the bot side, I am not looking for any proactive plays. I am playing defensive. I'm just burger chilling there, making sure my bot lane is just farming and giga chilling. Okay, you see here, you see, perfect example. You see, I'm in the bot side, and you see how the bot lane is playing, and you see I'm holding my E. You see I'm holding my E. I'm waiting for my E. Sorry, for my spell to come back. And boom. Now the enemy team is cooked. But that's a bit champion mastery. Don't QE instantly. If you can wait for your Q a bit, wait for your Q, you know. Very crucial. Anyway, you might be wondering now, KIREI, what is your game plan? Well, it's simple. Top to bot. If you have not watched my Volibear top to bot yet, I highly recommend you to watch it. But anyway, my game plan is to clear top to bot. And as I'm going top to bot, okay? You see how there's a teleport here? As long as my laners don't die here, my K'Sante is getting insane amount of playthings on the top lane. So knowing that there's a teleport here and knowing that I'm not in the bot side, I was hoping for the best, they would survive there, but LG. Okay, do you see now though? Look, you see how my entire bot side camps are up? And I could invade this top side? What am I doing instead? I'm pathing towards bot side. Why is this? This is because their bot lane is gonna play aggressive. And because their bot lane is playing aggressive, guess what? I'll be there. But of course right now, you know, I don't have my bot lane even, so I'm not really playing aggressive here at all. But I really want to highlight that if Vi goes topside here, I'll kill their bot lane mercilessly, okay? And look.
What's as crisp and clear as winter air? Guilt.
I'm gonna take chickens here. I have Galu ultimate here, so he can always join me. One thing that always look, you see how Vi is in topside here? Perfect example. Perfect example. This is what I spoke about. Do you see how Vi is in the topside here and I'm in the bot side right now? Guess what? If their bot lane ever plays aggressive, I kill them. But I'll be honest, even if they don't play aggressive, I'll dive them here. Hoppa. And now you see the enemy Vice here in the but like, you know what? What's up, Vi? Oh, I'm killing him, I think. Oh, my Daisy! Still got him. Oh, hello, my dear friend. How are you doing? If I miss my Q, I'm very boosted. Whee! I'm fucking good. Anyway, but do you see here how the enemy jungle was topside? And I'm like, let's go. I'm gonna fight bot side. So you see how my mindset shifts from like, okay, defensive to aggressive to don't hook me. But yeah, you get my point, right? Even though my bot lane is losing on paper, I am not dropping my bot lane. I'm making sure they're actually going to be fine to play if the enemy jungler is not around. So the enemy jungler made a mistake by not clearing his weak side, which was his top side, into bot side. That's the main reason his bot lane was in this situation. And it's around master 500 LP, right? And you can see that these fundamentals work in lower elo as well. You see how my top lane is pinging help here? No, I'm not going top side. Why am I not going top side? Because I'll not play bot side. Actually, that's not true. The Herald is up. I was lying here. That's cap. I'm actually playing top side here. So that's my bad, actually not thinking what objective I'm playing for. And now they're dead as well. And now I'm gonna yoink all the farm. Look, K'Sante doesn't see this. He doesn't see this, you know. You see how I took all the farm? He's busy fighting Nautilus. Block. Fuck him up, dog. I mean, he's gonna be fine though. But okay, anyway. Do you see how Drake is spawning in 15 seconds? My plan is to the Drake. Oh, hold up. Why the fuck am I thinking? Okay, I thought my Lulu was actually tanking. That's my bad. That was a misplay. That was a misplay. My bad. Expected Galio to help. Expected you to tank. No, it's fine. My bad. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go Zhonya's next. Here's the deal though. Pay attention. Now let's make a proper game plan. Okay, look. I'm currently in base. You should be pressing tab and thinking about the following, okay? You see how Drake is up? It might be gone because I died, okay? But I want to play for Drake. Okay, it's gone. So what am I playing for next? Rift Herald. But, pay attention. Even though I want to play for Rift Herald, try to involve your strongest members. Who are my strongest members right now? Well, it's definitely that bad boy. This guy's fucking cooked, by the way. He can do that. Wait, where are they going? Where are you going, little boys? I don't think you're escaping here, buddy. Not today, at least. Anyway, crucial. I was gonna say, what am I playing for next? I'm playing for the Rift Herald, okay? And because I'm playing for the Rift Herald, I need the following. And this is something what 99% of League players don't think about. You see my K'Sante. What do I want my K'Sante to do? I hope you know. I want him to push the wave and base and group towards the Rift Herald. Why is that? I want to fight for it. So, what should you do? You should ping your K'Sante to group and move. Do you see what he's doing right now? He's going for one more wave. Why is he going for one more wave? Well, he can actually go for one more wave if he wants to, but after that wave, he has to group. So look what I do. Ding, ding, ding. You have to ding ding people. If you don't ding ding people, don't expect them to come. So now K'Sante is like, ah, you want me to come? Yes, puppy. So do you see how he's coming to me right now? If there's any fight right now, look, you see my K'Sante is coming. If there's any fight right now, my K'Sante is coming. Can they fight us? They cannot. So they have to make sure they fuck off. That's fucking right. You see how my K'Sante's now looking for a flank? Look, 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 look! Where the fuck are you going, bro? And simply because my K'Sante found the insane flank and they were not aware of his movement, which means the enemy team did not track K'Sante position properly, they died. And trust me, bro, in low elo, whew, you don't know what's gonna happen, but... What's up, dog? Yeah, that's right, hook me, hook me, yeah, hook me, hook me! See what happens. See what happens, dog. No! But yeah, anyway, my point here is that... Okay, look, next objective. Think about next objective. As I get kills, you want to think, what's the next objective? What is the next objective? This. But do you see basically how, like, I'm thinking about what I'm playing for and what I need in order to play for that. And of course, what I'm doing right now is micromanaging. I would recommend you to not do it. But if you get to a certain level and you know actually what to play for, and you actually know as well what you need, and you can communicate that, trust me, easy elo. You see my Galio? Look, this is called authority. I need for farm, sorry. Look, I'm currently carrying the game, so I can actually write this. If I was 0-10 and I do this, he'll be like actually inting me. So, that's why, you know, so we let Ott come for free. Oh shit, I didn't think about that one. My bad. Okay! I forgot. Yes, sir. I forgot about that one. Yeah, okay, anyway. On the way to top lane. On the way to top lane. Anyway. What's the objective we're playing for here? Simple. We're actually playing for Drake. We're playing for the Drake here. Don't do the... Okay, okay, you see my Keystone is not here? We can fight this! Oh my god! I'm broken! Ain't hooking me, buddy. Woo! Okay, anyway. What's the next objective on the menu? It is to take the mid tower and a top push. But one thing I do want to really highlight here is that was a 4v5 by the way, but I had a super good 3-man ultimate. And because I had a super insane 3-man ultimate, that was winnable. Did I see someone there or am I tripping? Yeah, that was... But anyway, I definitely want to play for the third Drake, so... Guess what? We're playing for the Drake. Okay, anyway. What is the next objective right now? We can all agree it's the Drake. What comes after the Drake? It might be not that clear for people, but the next objective actually is a mini objective. The mini objective is the base. Because I have 2k gold. We could argue that it's a lot of gold. And see how my teammates are fighting here? I'm not gonna compromise. I'm gonna base here. And I'm gonna do the Narnia strategy right now. You see his top side? I'm gonna clear my bot side into his top side. And I'm playing for the Baron. Whether my laners die here or not, it doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna take my camps. And I'm gonna invade his top side camps. And it's time to perma invade him. But yeah, you can see I'm yoinking this bad boy. I'm taking raptors. And I'm taking his top side. One thing I should have done though is ping my laners actually to back off, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. Now I'm perfectly in time to take his top side here. But before I do so, because there are 2 men chasing my something, I'm just gonna push mid lane here. Why not? So now after I take this, boom. Now I exit his camps. And of course we're still playing for the Baron, right? So what am I doing here? Very simple. I'm gonna take my camps. Sorry, I'm gonna take his camps to be exact, but it's my camps at the moment. And I'm gonna play for the Baron. And you might be wondering, KIREI, in this game state, how do I fuck the enemy team up? Or how do I make them run it down? Currently, with this strategy, you can make the enemy team run it down, okay? So, it's the following. First things first, you have to recognize what you're playing for. Step number 1, Baron. Step number 2, take your camps. Once you know what you're playing for, and you finish your camps, you can now apply step number 3, okay? Which is recognizing when you want to choke them out. So, I mean, I personally like to call it fishing. I personally am a big fish lover. Yo, Diffme, thanks for the 3 months, mate. I appreciate it. My god. Wait, Diffme, I'll show you how to fish, okay? So, I'll show you guys what fishing is. I assume that all of you guys know what fishing is, okay? So, currently, I'm gonna play fishing, okay? I'm gonna fish the enemy team. You see how the Baron is up in 20 seconds. This is the moment when it's time to start fishing. You see this wave right there? That's the wave I want to contest to play for the Baron. But, top lane missing, bot lane missing. So what do? I ping my laners to be slightly careful. I'm telling you, if there's an Ahri and Vi, I think my laners are dying. And now it's time to start fishing. Do you see basically how like enemy team has no wards here? Try to guess what enemy team is gonna do. You guessed it correctly, they're gonna face check. But now look, my Keystone is in the bot lane. Because my Keystone is in the bot lane. Oh, maybe I can fight here. Okay. Yo! Poppy's here! Poppy wants you! But anyway, my point here was that like, I knew the enemy team was gonna come in. I did know my Keystone was not here, so I'll be very honest. My team should have not given them range there to engage. And Keystone would have gotten free bot lane. But, anyway, I did not communicate that properly. And that's my bad. What the fuck? Oh. Oh. But anyway, what I want to try to say here is that, like, at the moment the enemy team has no control, they have to come in. Whether they like it or not, they have to come in. So that's called fishing. So knowing how to choke out the enemy team, deny other vision. Oh, sexy. Where are you going, baby boy? But yeah. And now, this guy's dead as well, I think. And now we just take the towers. Yep. And then it's GG well played. But you see, basically, like, you know, simply, just so you know, simply because I had a better level 1 strategy this game, and then I had good fundamentals and good game plans, the enemy team got super cooked. And then in the early game, the enemy Vi did not know what to do. And that's why fundamentals is quite crucial. And then enemy got stomped, and then GG well played. But that's how you can smack weasels with Diana. But yeah.